All right. I want to say this. So people, let me sit up. So people can get a understanding. Uh, we have to realize that people get all in their feelings. We know this. This is what we've been going back to the same old ride. And I said my final address. And sometimes things that you see, people say, don't go look at it. Because when you go look at it, then you may start feeling some sort of way. Or you may get in your feelings. You got to understand. I told y'all some months ago, this ain't real. And yet, honestly, it's not real. Um, Somebody said to me, I remember what the typist told me. She said, don't let nobody take your tongue. And one thing you got to understand, if you talking to somebody or you talking about somebody, people say, again, here we go again, put a name on it. Ain't no rule where you can talk. If I always say, if you don't like, everybody don't have to watch or listen to what you got to say. We know that. But you know what's so strange is when you talk and you joke, okay, and you tell the truth. It is the truth. People come out with lies. People say, "Oh, you did, Sarah. You did that. You did this. Oh, you know, you talk about kids. This. You know." And if and when you say talk about kids, if you say a child is ugly, you talking about kids. If you say a child is beautiful, you talking about kids. If you say that's a very very cruel, you talking about kids, right? Okay. If you say something and what I meant, what I said when I apologized, I did apologize. Okay. And sometimes people still throw slick shots, even in their comment section. They make fun of you, even in your comment section. They don't get it. They mad because they make videos. People make videos. Everybody make videos. Then you comment on it. Okay, they get mad. Or you speak upon it. They get mad. You if you go along with them, are you good, you a friend. But once you go against and you tell the truth and you go against them, they get mad. You got to understand that's what they do. They get mad because you told the truth on what they said. You told the truth on what they did. You ain't got to call them out of their name. Just tell them what they did. Ask them questions on what they did. I was listening to John Frank's panel. I just happened to look. I said, okay. But then I looked, I said, oh, wow. And there was some people that asked a question on what she said, and she was getting mad and getting hysterical, getting upset. But that's what people do. They don't realize sometimes what they're saying. And anybody know when I did my video, all the time I did my video, didn't nobody put up, E Ride line, E Ride line, Eric Brown line, he lying. Nobody said that. People have opinions. All you got to do is listen to somebody's video. You ain't got to get on the phone with nobody. All you got to do is listen to their video and repeat what they said in their video. Oh, you act like the victim and crying and get your head cut off. That's what Vonnie said. They take your head off. And like I told her, look, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know you, didn't deal with you, didn't say nothing about you, didn't make no video about you. But the only people that made a video about you, basically, was the people that you dealt with in your group. Them the ones that was talking bad about you. Y'all talk bad about each other. I tell anybody, you ain't got to get on here. You can come off here. I tell JJ, don't you ain't got to say nothing else, and they destroy themselves. They talk about themselves. I'm like, wow. They fight amongst each other. I'm like, and you can't say, well, EB said something. See, you can apologize and leave a person alone, and they can still throw slick shots at you, and they don't think you caught it. What's this, Cal EB? And they think that I didn't catch it. It's okay though. I ain't gonna apologize no more. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's why it feels good when you block and unsubscribe to people. It really does. You want somebody true. You don't want a bunch of fake folks. All you gotta do, like I told y'all before, all you have to do is put their name up in there. Put the name up in there. And you got 1,000 people coming up in trying to speculate. When you talk about EB, oh, you're running up in there, got something to say. That's just sad. Don't bother you. Don't talk about you. Did nothing to you. You go to my video and find one time I did something to you. I went to a community post and put up on mine what you did or who you was talking about. Who did I call an animal out here? Nobody. All you got to do is tell the truth, and people get mad. You can joke, but you tell the truth, they gonna come back on you with lies and get mad. It been happening all the time. They mad because you told the truth on what they said. They mad because you told the truth about their video. You talked against their video. They mad. That's all that is. They angry at you because you commented. Better yet, you did a video. You talk about their video and said what was what. And what they do, they record your video. They don't have enough content, so they like to record your video. Now, have I did that? I ain't did that, but people love to record yours and then try to break it down. Well, see, this is what he's saying. It ain't what I'm saying. What I'm saying now, that's what I'm saying. They try to interpret the way they want it so they can change your mind. Your mind is like, okay, this is what he's saying. But then when they get in there, they trying to switch. You be like, okay, well, yeah, maybe that's what yeah, that sound like. Don't let nobody get in your head and change your thoughts unless it's a good thing. But I'm not trying to hurt nobody out here. I ain't never disrespect none of these women for as you talking about Eric went up and said this. Now you may not like the way I put things. You may not like the way I didn't put a name on it. But they always told me if the shoe fit, wear it. I didn't have to say nothing. All I got to do is go to JJ Chat, go to BAM. All I got to do is go to John Franks. That's all I got to do. Or I go to Monica Chat. All I got to do is go to chats and sit there and listen. I ain't got to say nothing. And the stuff they said, basically, I already said it. But when I say it, maybe I said it too nice. And I'm going to keep saying it real nice because I try to come with love because I was taught the same way. Yeah, feelings was hurt, but it taught me. Some people you can talk to, some you can't. People just don't get it. They talk about me, but I ain't had to say too much about them. I ain't had to say too much, but some people you can talk about one thing and somebody say, oh, I know who you talking about. And your mind can be on somebody else. And when they say, oh, you talking about so-and-so, then you must think that bad about that person. Some people had their feelings hurt. I made a video and then folk came in me and it wasn't like that. But hey, we've been back this round again. I'm just letting you know. When you tell somebody to mind their own business, they can mind their own business. I agree with that. But what you need to do if you want them to mind their own business, stay off the internet talking, arguing, saying what you're saying. Stop recording phone calls. Because when you record phone calls, that's not good. Do not record phone calls. Because basically, that's wiretapping. And you know that's against the law. Y'all take care.